A water carrier in India carried two large pots, both hanging at each end of a stick that he carried across his neck. One of the pots had a crack, while the other was perfect and always arrived full of water at the end of the long journey between the well and the chief's house. The cracked pot only arrived half full. For 2 years, every day, the water carrier delivered 1.5 pots of water to the chief's house. Of course, the perfect pot was proud of its accomplishments. However, the cracked pot was ashamed of its imperfection and felt miserable for being able to do only half of what it had been assigned to do. After realizing that it had been a bitter failure for 2 years, one day the pot spoke to the man by the edge of the well.
"I'm ashamed. I want to apologize."
"Why?"
asked the man.
"What are you ashamed of?"
"In these 2 years, I have been able to deliver only half of my load because this crack on my side makes the water leak all the way to your master's house. Because of my defect, you have to do all this work and don't receive the full salary for your efforts,"
said the pot. The man was saddened by the situation of the old pot and compassionately said,
"When we return to my master's house, I want you to notice the flowers along the way."
Indeed, as they climbed the mountain, the old cracked pot noticed wildflowers by the side of the path, and it cheered him up. But at the end of the road, the pot still felt bad because it had leaked half of its contents, and once again, it apologized to the man for its failure. The man said to the pot,
"Did you notice that there were flowers only on your side of the path? Did you also notice that every day, as we returned from the well, you watered them? For 2 years, I could pick flowers to decorate my master's table. Without you being the way you are, he could not have this beauty to grace his home."
Each one of us has our own unique flaws. We are all cracked pots. However, if we allow it, the Lord will use our flaws to beautify His Father's table. In God's grand economy, nothing is wasted.
We should never be afraid of our flaws. Simply by acknowledging our flaws, they will surely beautify someone else's table. From our weaknesses, we should draw our greatest strength.